Well, you are. Hello, it is Tease. Good day. Good afternoon, good evening. I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. I'm literally outside, and I'm thinking it's because it's a weekend thing, but there's like so many people. I had to walk away like 12 times. I walk inside a building and turn around with like a million people behind me. I'm like, oh. But I just want to say this because I literally find myself getting irritated when I hear this. So I guess I'll just say this, and make a video out of it, to stop and shut the F up. And these are just two things off the top of my head. These are the two things that have been bothering me lately that I thought I would say. So stop and shut the F up. So the first thing is, for men and women, stop and shut the F up for those who call women masculine. Okay? And this is particularly for the men, because women are guilty of this too. Oh, if you guys weren't so masculine, maybe you can get a man. Because I know literally, and none of that's true. Because they say you have to be this and that. Shut the hell up and have dinner ready by 5 and a man will stick around. I know people who've done this and that. They are the good wife. They're the good woman. They're feminine or whatever the case may be. And they're still getting treated like any old rag doll out there. So particularly for the men that want to refer to women as masculine, the reason why I say stop and shut the F up about it, because if you weren't such a bitch, then the woman wouldn't have to change the tire. Then the woman wouldn't have to take care of the children by herself. You see what I'm saying? So a woman is only as masculine. Good God, why this? You don't need to be behind the wheel. A woman is only as masculine as she has to be. I don't think a woman wakes up, oh, let me clutch my crotch, or let me get some golds on, or let me act like a nigga. Like, no, she's masculine by environment, or masculine by trial and error, or by consequence. Like, again, I'm sure women don't wake up, damn, I want to change my own tire, or I want to beat up another man, or I want to defend myself, or I want to be left to the wolves, I want to take care of children myself. No. If a woman becomes masculine based off circumstance, like I said, you're a bitch made you're a bitch. As far as a man, instead of you being a man, you're actually a bitch. You're more feminine than she is. So now she has to change a tire because you're too cute to get your hands dirty to take out the trash, or you too good to take care of your own children. Now she has to play the mom and the dad to the children. You see what I'm saying? So now she's effed up now because of you. So that's what I was saying. So for men in particular, women are guilty of this too, but men in particular who wants to refer to women as masculine, as if you know them, in which you don't, but they're basically, women are pretty much masculine because you're a bitch. If you weren't such a bitch, she wouldn't have to be masculine. She wouldn't have any room to be masculine because you'll be in the role as a man. You see what I'm saying? Taking care of manly things, to where, again, she won't have room to be masculine. Only thing that's left is the femininity, because you're handling the trash. You're changing the tire. You're taking care of your children. So she has no role in the masculine department. Excuse me. The second thing that people need to shut the F up, stop and shut the F up, when it comes to recruiting people to go to Africa. I was scrolling through videos on my YouTube, going through the threads, and it was this couple. They post a lot of videos. It was like, Biden declared $15 million or whatever it is to fund the immigrants. As far as them giving them funding, he said, Black Americans, this is their cue to leave. And I'm thinking, like, okay, if you want to go to Africa and be eaten by flies and be eaten by other Africans, then knock yourself out. Don't recruit someone else to do what you think is right for the world. I would love for the Africans to go. I would love for people to go back to where they swam from. But you see how that's so far-fetched? You just saying it's actually more annoying and irritating than it is effective. So what the F are you looking at, sir? Yeah, so I would say with that, and honestly too, I had to give myself the same advice as far as coming to a screeching halt, as far as telling, do right, or don't do this, or say no to, I had to tell myself to pump the brakes and stop. Then therefore, I can stop irritating myself and irritating others and actually get the job done and just do what I need to do to work on self and just say F it to everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Because I promise you, I wouldn't be recruiting you to move back to, Biden's up to no good. Let's swim to Africa. Like, no, as if Africa's going to be any better. You know how many horror stories come out of Africa? And I haven't been to Africa. But so far, the taste has been slapped out of my mouth because there's been so many horror stories. You come in there thinking that you home. Oh, welcome home, brother, sister. You think you coming home, meeting your fellow siblings, and it ain't no better than Biden. Trust me, because you're still going to be racism there. You still going to have to deal with your own folks. You still going to have problems out of your fellow nappy heads. You see what I'm saying? So, I figure if you're in a war, or if you're in something where you have chaos and trouble in the land, you're not going to be able to escape it. You can't run away from these type of problems. Like, as far as me, like, I can't run from my problems. So, I'm not sitting there staring. I'm biased. What the F are you looking at with force? Now I'll be wrong. Yeah, so yeah, that's just something that really bothered me. Like, people always got their 2 cents and want to put their 2 cents in on how raggedy men and women are, but you ain't no better than what they are. And like I said, the men that want to talk trash about the women, like they have more than one baby mama, probably don't even know their children, but feel like they have the right and the gumption to tell you about your stuff. So again, if you could shut the F up with that, as far as determining if a woman is masculine or feminine or not, like, you know, please shut the F up. Because by you talking trash, that's not helping with anything. And then shut the hell up on recruiting somebody. Like I said, if you want to swim in Africa again and be eaten by flies and be eaten by other fellow Africans, then knock yourself out. Because trust me, I hear enough stories to where it's like, okay, you go ahead and go out there, you be eaten by flies, and then let me know if you survive. Because for me, I figure I can't run from my problem. Well, Biden's up to no good. Let me swim elsewhere. No, I'm gonna swim right here and fight a good fight, and perhaps go out with a bang. Like, I'm not running for nothing, because like I can't run from my problems. Even if I do run from problem A to problem B. Because trust me, there's more problems in Africa. It's worse in Africa, because there's way more Africans there than imposters and colonizers. But yet the colonizers are still they're holding the damn whip. They're calling the shots. So it's like, I mean, come on. There's really no excuse for that. At least here I can say, oh damn, I was cornered. It was 10-1. Versus there, it's a million of y'all, and y'all still getting kicked around. So yeah, no, it's gonna be the same problems there. I might as well stay where the hell I'm at. But anyway, I hope all are well. Hope all are safe. Thought I'd put those 2 cents in on things we need to stop and shut the F up about. I would say to stop trying to give advice. Take your own advice and just shut the F up. Like I say, it helped me. Like I said, I took my own advice, so it helped me. And I feel a lot better. To where now, like, I have not a care in the world. To the point now, hopefully, like the message and the moral of the story is, yeah, don't come to me for nothing. Don't ask me for nothing. That's how that's going. Every man for himself. Or every woman for herself. All right, be well, be safe.